Browns taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York.
And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Returnable for Grant. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. There he goes left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. He's on his way.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 77 yards.
And the Browns are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw here.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets?
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 39 yards.
And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And again, it's Chubb. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
110 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Watson's throw hauled in by Bell.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Waiting on it will be Richie James.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I never return punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away. Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this one is that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
These two teams all tied after one. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down, as you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
A spin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
31 yards.
And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Watson now to throw.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
But you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And this would have been returned to right around the 38-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
So from the 37, here's a second down and 9.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Mahomes.
Got his man complete. Moore.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
From the 3, second and a yard. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jarek McKinnon, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
On the return from his end zone is Grant.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Jakeem Grant, he might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15. 15.
Mahomes now on first down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
That's caught at the 25. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Elijah Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's James returning. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now it's 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This one is caught. It's Moore. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line.
Attack, attack!
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another 1st down.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, 15. Here goes 15. Yellow. 15.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, 43, 15, yellow. Attack. 15. Attack.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Sione Takitaki. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the 1st down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Watson's throw complete there to Moore.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
From the gun, here's Watson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick 6, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better
that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll go on the ground.
And that one going to be slowed up before it can really get going. Good work defensively to read the trickery and make the stop.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
They go up the middle with Chubb. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Watson on 3rd down.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. He's across midfield. Inside the 10.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
63 yards.
And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
98 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for KC. 49 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
And he'll work down inside the 45. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 7. To throw on second is Watson. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
Josh, some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Watson. It is caught out left by Bell. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
This is 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say, could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Nothing open downfield. They went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back. See if you can make someone miss in the open field.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. To throw, Watson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. A lot of pressure here for Cade York. York able to send this one through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. The York on now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs make over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Mahomes will throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
That'll be caught. It's Tony. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
Mahomes.
Flushed out right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be, and time has run out now on this game.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a...
I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I choke on these. 2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood. Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie or pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the then I must be the cold and exploding. What the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy Drakes and Wheezies, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie and Nas, Face Mob, Yeezy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. You and your opinion, you can stick that up your... I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers. Deceased presidents in the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on balling forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta creep the late night to get this cake debate right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving stupid. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hut, hut. Ready. Ready.
Hey, came through with a put in my step and I read it yet. My eyes are flaming redder than resurrected with rage. It's pressure. Pioneer the burdens out his cage. God made a way, look at burdens that I escaped. I'm setting stage, I raise the stake, they got the time now. You know how the saying go when they come round.
Let's go.
Once goes up,
Ready.
once come down. And we ain't going with it.
Ready.
Pick
Set.
your shoes and pick it a slack.
Set. Hut.
Spend most of my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background.
Set.
Now I pull strings that have to get me another day, another man down. I pick up my shoes and
Ready.
put it down, push the limit, I pick it a slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to.
Ready.
Quick
Break.
as sand was engulfed,
Hut.
intact with my soul. But dispatch, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. But most fold, them comics composed, stop the politic.
Down.
No, they voters is
Hut.
froze. I'm off the hit with the 50s, I can't be product of system. I pray to God, no, we listen, won't send my fate with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got
On the
time to
ready.
keep off our toes.
Ready.
The type of vigor make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going the proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring the war on foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight. Rooster sounds. The Bronze Age forever. This a God-given level on a high like crescendo. What my mind state resemble. Pick your shoes and pick it a slack now.
Come on. Set. Set.
Listen,
Here
the
we
past
go.
bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was
Hut,
over.
hut.
You bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious. I feel my practice. You ever offended my clearly cracked the mission with crass intentions.
Okay. Break.
You may have
Ready.
given the credit so you can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going to break
Ready.
down.
Ready.
You break the distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's
On the
ambiguity, no?
set.
Too much at stake for you ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose.
Here we go.
Cheat codes and data, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you.
Ready.
Check what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic.
On the double. Hut, hut.
Yeah, I should have served the other one, but he right back for another one. Quarter on the quarter, how you double? Love right off the bus, soon as he touched
Here we
down
go.
on the
Here we
money,
go.
up one-on-one.
Hut.
Water, a little vinegar mix, it's tough enough, take another. When you get money with my run, been nothing but a stun.
Okay, ready? Ready?
What got him ducking me? Don't come out the house like a punishment. Once they jumping me, 4-5 years and they work is numbing me. See whatever the she won't rushing me. Ask anybody what's up with me. Rolling but off, been up a week. Why could never out hustle me? They was older brother than the younger me. Back then they couldn't with me. I ain't never punched no card or made no money off no. They focus you on live.
Let's go now. Ready.
Don't mean to a real. All it takes for you don't get your way and now you feel.
Ready up.
All it takes
Ready.
ready. They paper now you feel. All it takes talk you for a day and now
Let's
you
go.
feel something. All it takes for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel. Make me feel different. I swear I don't feel. Never feel established. Better bow her head when I'm on
Ready.
so where your manners?
Ready.
Kids stay with my granny, daddy went to jail for. Lost my own chance being happy. Damn what happened. Outcome match my actions. Talk then I back it. Great example. I'm the standard. Come to preach for what you practice. Actually, I can't fathom. Rationalize and move past it. He determined this from his section. Island daily, well respected. They well connected. Look there, tell me God don't let us in the heaven with this.
Let's go.
They focus you on live. The net and what you post on it don't mean to a real. All it takes for you to
Here we
reach
go.
your way and now you feel different. All it takes for you
Hut, hut.
to paper now you feel different. All it takes I'm talking for a day and now you feel different.
That's
All it
ready.
takes for you to catch a case and now you feel different. I swear I don't feel. Make me feel different.
Here we go. Set.
Feel never
Ready?
feel different.
Ready. Set. Ready, set. Hut, hut. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Set, hut. Ready, ready. Ready, break, stand. On the ready, ready. Let's go now. Set, hut. Okay, break. On the set. Set, go. Let's go. Hut, hut. Set. Hut, go. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready, set. Ready, ready, hut, hut. On the double, ready. Okay, ready, ready, ready. Got it. set.
Wanna see me fall, you will never hear me moan. I'm incredible, welcome to my cinema. So far gone
Down.
to Canada.
Ready?
I'm an enema, eat them up like cannibal. Yeah, yeah, I see beyond. No, you see me on. I'm on demon time.
Come on,
I
set.
live in my prime.
Set, huh?
I'm original, I wear digital. I see beyond, you get no response. Rockstar.
Here we go.
I'm a got time. I'm a rockstar. I'm a got time. I'm a rockstar. I'm a got time. I'm a rockstar. I'm a
Set,
got
ready.
time.
Set, go. Here we go. Set. Hut, hut. Ready. Hut, go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly.
Ready up.
I can teach you how to get
Set.
cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly.
Ready.
I'm an organic
Hut,
organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow
Set,
is
hut.
like a cinnamon tsunami with the
Ready.
lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby.
Ready,
If
set.
not, then kick it
Ready,
in the
set.
lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build,
go
I'm
now.
Bobby. If not, then chuck a
Set.
deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. So about the vibe,
Let's go.
all that I got time.
Ready.
I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time.
Set, hut.
Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my
Ready,
diary.
ready.
I'm from the lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands.
Set, go.
Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn.
Set.
Ooh.
Hut, hut.
So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not,
Ready,
sucker,
break.
kick it in the
Hut.
lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See if you wanna build, I'm Bobby.
Here we go.
If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing
Ready.
off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe,
Set, ready.
all that I got time.
Set.
I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through the bad energy.
On the ready. Hut, hut.
Don't waste my time. You like making, in the making,
Here
a
we
young
go, set.
tycoon that's sicker than tired forward and spit like a typhoon
Ready.
in the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change
Ready.
it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar
Ready,
straight and
ready.
circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you
Here we
throwing
go,
off the
here we go.
vibe,
Set.
and I don't got time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got
Set, hut.
time.
Ready.
I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through the bad
Okay,
energy.
break.
You ain't with the vibe,
Set, hut.
don't waste my time.
Let's go now. Hut. Let's go. Set, go. Set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Down. Hut. Come on, set. Ready, go. Here we go. Set. Set. ready. Hut, hut.
Give me peace of my mind. And you can piece of the ride.
On the set.
And you can see it design.
Ready.
And they're revealing the pride. I look a reason passion. That is the reason why. I want to keep it disguised. All that I see is a lie.
Here we go.
We got a fit. That's
Ready.
a drip. She in my wrist. That's a freezer. Give me assist. Give me teamwork. Keep it consistent.
Ready.
For the distance.
Set.
Yeah. First off, my name Toad, but it's really Toby Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Go up
Here we go. Here we go.
On the Southwest eating
Ready.
fufu, and the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. That nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be second hand. My pop said I'd be broken, bitch. Really eat, I should've bet the man. Cause I'm way up, long ways from the days I these valet stores couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake I make us is enough to buy about 100 trucks from Mercedes. I resage Chukwueze, then my babies. Label hit, be trying to sway me, pay me. Wrote the game 2020, you can see it plainly. Can't nobody play me, I kill everything innately. At the helm of the mothership drip, you can see me leaking.
Ready.
Be quiet, a real speaking. Voice of God, every word I jot. Feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook,
On the double.
very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been a shot to been locked in with my katas. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, Denato.
Ready.
Oh God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely, I affect the demon with this God flow. Then put out my queen in yellow Bravo. Yeah.
Ready.
We on baby number Quattro. Yeah. My whole crib look like a art show. Yeah. Pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away. Nelly Furtado.
Ready.
Bye.
Here we go. Set.
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah.
Okay,
this
ready?
ain't happen for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice.
Ready.
So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Breed it, envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever.
Here we go.
Ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. Just get started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice a heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. For real lifespan looking good, it ain't slowing.
Here we go.
One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going. Yeah, if I did it, then I did it right. This ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice.
Go now.
So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise don't hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke? I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for hush money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade, I keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day, man, I'm used to it downpouring. It's nothing. If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight.
Ready. Set, cut. Down.
Cause you be in your zone
Ready?
when you winning on your own. When think the road would I be if I ain't take a risk? Struggle, I hated it at the time, but it's the reason I'm rich. Never see me knocking nobody. I know how hard it can get. Respect whoever on they. Cause you be in your zone.
Ready.
You winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the roads in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
You rock designer clothes when you winning. Keep when you winning. People all in your business.
Ready.
Gotta ride with it till when you winning.
Ready. Ready.
When you winning, when you winning. I don't do but I've been off them
Ready.
all week. Tryna take this far as I can. I want it all on sleep. Might just put the ball in my mouth cause I know my talk ain't cheap. Soon as you start running up money, they can tell cause it reeks. Oh boy, it's so much to see. Gotta learn to keep your balance. Going to sleep on silk sheets. But it used to be a pallet. Fell in love with shopping. I'm getting a grip of it. I don't need no stylist. Walking them off, spin it back on anything if it got me smiling.
Ready.
On every L that I ever took.
Ready.
I promise. Flash with a fist on me. I don't look, that's how I'm coming. Can't wait to touch a meal like I ain't got no food inside my tummy. Been had a vision, seen it vividly before it got sunny. You could tell I'm committed. This get hard and I get it. But long as you stay authentic, you'll be destined to win it. I recreated my image. This was earned, never given. Gonna be that way till it's finished. Cause you be in your zone when you winning on your own when you winning. Wake up, look out the window, see the roads in the Bentley when you winning. When you winning.
Hut, hut. Come on, set. Hut. Here we go. Hut. Set, ready. Set. Here we go. Set. Set. Go. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Set.
If I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah. Down to business, I ain't playing nice.
Here we go.
Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you pop it, they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Breathe it, envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Better now than ever. Ain't no cracking under pressure. Boy, it's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody fresher. Stop complaining, man, my head hurts. These catchy records ain't nothing really but a walk in the park for me. Heard the catalog, you know I got some scars on me. It's getting started, you don't really wanna start with me. It's John Kill, I would sacrifice the heart in me for family, high roller. But you wouldn't know it by the way that I wrote up. Career lifespan looking good, it ain't slow. One after another, man, I just keep going and going and going.
Ready?
Yeah. If I did it, then I did it right.
Let's go
this
now.
Ain't happened for me overnight. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Down to business, I ain't playing nice.
Let's go.
So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice. Keep myself grounded, that's a piece of me that I won't let go. No matter what level I reach, I promise to hold it close. Ain't gotta tell me this hitting different, man, I already know. How are you? You claiming we had a baby, we ain't never spoke. I don't be out here with random women on the road. They want a DNA test to prove it, I'm like, here you go. I could've saved you a bunch of time and told you the results. Looking for us, money from me, you ain't gon' get it though. Historic, rain on my parade. I keep walking and ignore it. Just part of the game, yeah, it comes with the territory. It's just another day, man, I'm used to it downpouring. It's not if I did it, then I did it right. Yeah. This ain't happened for me overnight. Yeah. Bet against me, you gon' pay the price. Yeah.
Come on, set.
Business, I ain't playing nice. Yeah. So ahead of y'all, I'm out of sight. Yeah. When you poppin', they don't wanna slice. Yeah. Greed and envy, that's a part of life. Yeah. Mediocre, that just won't suffice.
Ready, ready. Set. Here we go. Set. Ready. Set. Hut. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Do not need no introduction. Start my own, can't no one
On the
touch
double.
it.
Ready.
Became what they said I couldn't. Mediocre. That won't cut it. Life is a gift. I wanna live it to the fullest while I can. Why would I not wanna know my days in this game are numbered? Might as well enjoy the few years that I do have left. Who knows when I'ma write my last verse? I've been to hell and back ever since that first EP came out with have on it. I've been giving all I have. Wasn't really prepared for the pain I was gonna have to go through to get to the end result that I knew I wanted. Hoped I would make an impact in rap. Has that been insane? Yes, but it was worth it. I can't imagine if I would've gave up and just turned my back on this music. Where would I be now? Don't know how I would've made it out from underneath that rainy cloud. Had my doubts, yes, but that's how I found my true purpose. My surface looks great. Who cares if underneath I'm hurting? If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's that life is uncertain. Getting burned is unavoidable, isn't it? Ain't a person alive that hasn't been a victim of being lied to. We're all hypocrites, giving our 2 cents but not listening. All living in our own world, thinking that we're right when the fact of the matter is a closed mind is the mind of an idiot. Don't believe that's true? Well, open it.
Ready. Ready. Let's go.
Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me. Instead of comparing the three, let us exist in peace. I'm really just getting started. You've only witnessed the tease. 10,000 steps ahead as I choke on these.
Come on.
2017 was my moment of truth. I was a year away from not being known as a youth. Approaching manhood.
Here we go.
Peach fuzz covered my chin. Even then, I would leave rap going with the wind. I'm not a Muslim, so why would I lie pretend? I'm not too good at following trends. I am the trend. I am the truth. I am the God. I am the Zen. There is no way around it. My just make amends. These flows are coated golden. If you the then I must be the cold and exploding. What the commode is. Real soon they're gonna have to mention Mr. Clay the magician with the greatest of Drizzy, Drakes, and Weezys, Andres and Jiggers, Pac, Biggie and Nas, Face Mob, Easy and Raekwon. It's easy to say these things, looking for clout, but this is non-fiction. The proof's in the pudding, it's none missing. You and your opinion, you can stick that up your. I jumped to touch the sky and landed on planet Uranus. Houston, we got a problem. No need to look for solutions. I'm stacking Eisenhowers. Deceased presidents in the wall in my residence as I increase stepping on balling forever while kissing the sweet melanin of a broad that I met in the Netherlands. Address me as Marcus Clay, the developing veteran. That's why I got no time to sleep. I gotta keep the late night to get this cake to bake right. I'm thinking real estate licenses. I've seen multiple moments of indecisiveness. I got scars on my back that resemble tiger slits. When it's all said and done, I'll be one of the greatest you know. The only one left like a by the Uno. But who knows what the future holds? My moving.
Ready, break.
Stupid. Most of you do it for the internet, and I'm not into that. And that's the disconnect comparing me to these rappers. Disrespect. Who's the best MC? Cole, Kendrick, and me.